Hello, if you can hear me, just use the text and try to send a chat if you can hear me, please. Please, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, just use try to use the like button so that I can know that we are together. Please, if you can hear me, use the like button so I know we are together. Um, Hello. Okay, please use the like button if you can. Okay. Now, thank you very much. I want to at least believe that somebody can hear me. Now, I want to appreciate you guys for coming. Thank you, Purity. Thank you. Okay, that's great. Um, I want to appreciate you guys for coming. It's quite interesting, and I want you to understand that this is not going to be a waste of time. It's going to be very interesting as always, and we are going to take that flight. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if I should remind people or what, but I hope we can get this. Now, for those who are here, the focus, the reason why I'm beginning to change the manner of training is courtesy of the fact that several times people tend to miss the meetings. Like I think when we're very consistent with this training, people tend to miss the online training, and when they miss it, they've missed it for good. So the purpose for this the purpose for this is so that people who miss the meeting can at least come and probably get it back on YouTube. So that's the reason why we're having YouTube. I think it was a great thought, because I believe at the point so many people were missing trainings and they were lost. So this is an opportunity for you. Maybe you're caught up with something you're trying to follow, you're trying to dash out, or for those who will be missing our trainings, they can always find this back on YouTube, which is something creative, I think. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll just quickly, I don't know, but quickly, if you can, any group where you find yourself, probably any business group, just copy this link if possible and just send it there so that everybody should know we have started. I really don't want to really focus so much about the business today. I want to talk about something a little bit critical, and I feel like people need to hear. Yes, people need to hear. So just quickly copy this link, just forward this link right now to any group. I cannot do that myself because I'm using my gadget. So just quickly copy this link, please. Send it somewhere and tell them we have started. This one, YouTube is very easy. You don't need to sign up, you don't need to register. You just need to click on the link and you're getting to us directly. So that's it. Please just text some people, just send it in the group. I think that's easier. Send it in the groups. That's easier, please. If you can do that in the next 30 seconds, I will appreciate. If you can do that in the next 30 seconds, I will appreciate. I will appreciate, please. Just forward this link. Just forward this link. Thank you. Thank you. I'm seeing some people doing that already. This is for us team members are to be part of this, and I want you to just help somebody get to the knowledge of this. Let's do it, please. Okay, we are increasing in number gradually. We're increasing. Thank you. Somebody's forwarding that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody just forwarded that. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now, okay. Great. 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 Please just share it. Just share it. Very important. Just share the link so that we get started. Just share the link so that we get started. Just share the link so that we get started. Yeah. We're getting started right now. Okay, thank you. Now, um, I want to start with something very critical, and I want to believe that, okay, we are 10 of us. I want to start with something very critical this evening for those who are in Cameroon. I want to start with something critical, and this concerns Cameroonians. Now, there is something that we are not paying attention to, and it's currently what is happening in Cameroon. I want to believe about 80% of those listening to me right now are in Cameroon or are Cameroonians. This is it. Whatever is happening right now, I want you to see it as a distraction. Now, I'm not really saying that don't care about your country or don't care about your nation, but I'm trying to lay an emphasis on what distraction is all about. And I'll talk about this in a I'll quote what I'm about to say, because I don't want to get in trouble. So I'll quote. This is it. There's what we call the enemy of mind, and there's what we call the economy of mind. Follow me carefully, because I want to talk about something now. The moment Cameroonians heard the result, the presidential result, everybody was probably trending, or everybody was saying, we're all saying our own, yeah, we're saying all sort of things. But I want you to understand there's something called an economy of mind, and this is about you focusing on what truly matters. For those who have my contacts, my personal contact, I emphasized on a couple of things from the moment the result was established. And I said things like, focus on what truly matters. Because trust me, there are things you cannot change. There are things you and I cannot change in life. So why you cannot change them? Why don't you focus on the things you can change? Yeah, that's it. Why don't you focus on your life you can change? Why don't you focus on your business you can change? Why don't you focus on your financial status you can change? Why don't you focus on your family you can change? Why don't you focus on your environment you can change? So the economy of the mind is basically about an economy and your mind. So whatever is happening in Cameroon, whatever is happening in the environment, it's affecting your mind. And my audience are entrepreneurs. That's what I believe. My audience, you listening to me right now, I want to believe you're an entrepreneur. So as an entrepreneur, what should you be focusing on? Are you going to follow the local trend? People are trending, yeah. People are trending this. Are you going to follow the local trend and trend with them? Or you're going to focus on what matters? Because if you don't focus on what matters, trust me, you're going to feel the effect of the heat in the few months to come. Yeah, you're going to feel the effect of the heat. Trust me. Now, with the economy of the mind, let me explain something real quick. Firstly, we have to understand what's an economy, because these are terminologies that you might have heard them a couple of times, maybe in school, out of school, everywhere, but you need to understand the meaning of these terminologies. First of all, an economy is a system. And an economy is a system where a country or a company produces, markets, produces, transforms, markets, and make profit out of something. So at the end of the day, it's about yielding results. And what's your mind? Your mind is where your thoughts are being generated. Now, what is happening currently is that the environment is re-engineering people's minds to focus on things that will not really matter in their lives. And just like I said, I'm talking to entrepreneurs. I want to believe I'm talking to my team members, those who are part of my business. I want to believe I'm talking to those who are part of my business. And as a business owner, how should you be thinking? How should your mind be engineered in these perilous times? I said something when I was dropping the message about the meeting today. I said, in these challenging moments, it is the best time for a team to be together. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised when the company called and said, for now, Douala is closed since Monday. We are not able to send orders to them. We can only send registration, and registration is via mobile, via WhatsApp. And I was like, what's going on? This is a lot more distraction than ever. When Southwest was feeling the heat, people did not see it as a challenge, but now the other parts of the country are actually revolting. So this is it. As an entrepreneur, fit some things into your mind. And one of the first things you're going to fit in your mind is what I said earlier, which is there are things you cannot change. There are things you cannot handle. Whereas there are things you can change and there are things you can handle. So why don't you focus on the things that you can change? Why don't you focus on the things you can handle? And I made emphasis on a few of them. You can change your financial status. You can change how you live. You can change your environment. You can change your economy. So forget about the things you cannot change and focus on the ones you can change. Because do you know what? When everything boils, it's going to still calm down. But when it calms down, where will you stand? That's it. Where will you stand? Where are you going to stand? Where are you going to stand? And I was trying to tell people I've been talking to a lot of people in and out of Cameroon. I've been talking to my friends in Dubai, in Canada, in US. I've been discussing a lot because before the elections, I did some patriotic activities like I posted a picture. I was holding the voters card. So courtesy of that, I attracted so many people to ask me a lot of questions. And when I engage conversations about what's happening in Cameroon, I tell them whatever is happening in Cameroon is a distraction. Why am I saying so? I'm saying so because people are now leaving aside the the things they were chasing, and they are now going for trying to, I don't know if I should say put peas or put whatsoever they're trying to put it together, but people have allowed what they were chasing, and they are now chasing something else, and that's a distraction. That's a big distraction. If you look critically, we are going to be entering the 11th month of the year, and some people have totally abandoned whatever they were chasing, like their goals. They have totally abandoned them, and they are now focusing, or they are now looking up to the chaos and whatever is happening. It's amazing to be careful. I've been sending messages to my friends all over Douala and Yaoundé asking about their whereabouts, but this is it. You have to put yourself back into your mind of achieving what you want to achieve, because this is a goal of whatsoever is happening. I see this as an entrepreneur. I see this with another head, another thought. That's how I see it. Whatever is happening right now is going to affect our unconscious mind. And what's our unconscious mind? Our unconscious mind is what keeps our memories. So whatever is happening right now is going to affect our unconscious mind, in so much so that people will leave what they were doing that could help them make money, and they will do nothing. Take this again, take this carefully. This is going to affect our unconscious mind. And what is it going to do? It will take people off what they were doing to make money, and it will put them in a position where they will do nothing. What I mean by they will do nothing is basically that they will find themselves in a situation where they cannot make money, they cannot take care of their lives. Why? Because they kept thinking about the memories of what was happening. People were running, people were jumping, people were hiding, shops were closed, stores were closed, students couldn't go back to school and everything. And that is playing on your mind. As an entrepreneur, I want you to focus on what matters. What matters is your business. And a certain successful leader said, mind your business if you want to go far. If you want to succeed, mind your business. That's why you have to start minding your business right now. For my team members who are listening to me, I'm sure there are some new faces or some new persons listening to me right now. To those who are listening to me right now and they are part of my team, the truth is you need to mind your business. You need to mind it all together. Now let's go back to the drawing board. What's your big vision? Yeah, things are happening for sure. You can't change what's happening. You can't stop a young man who is trying to riot. But come back to yourself. Come back to you being an entrepreneur. What's your big vision? What's that vision that scares you? That's what you should be thinking about right now. All together. If I'm not talking to myself, can I just see you write something in the comment section, please? If I'm not talking to myself, can I see you write something on the comment section? Are we there? Hello? If I'm not talking to myself, can I see you write something on the comment section, please? I want to believe I'm not talking to myself. I want to believe I'm not talking to myself. So if I'm not talking to myself, please can you just drop something on the comment section? Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate. It's very important. Let me not feel like I'm alone. Okay, now going back to what matters is the key. Going back to what matters. And it's not about what I want you to become or what I desire you to become. It's about what you've inscribed yourself to be. Yes. It looks a little bit euphorical, but it's about you. Every time I always make mention of this. What is that thing you told yourself? What's that one thing you told yourself? This is what I'm gonna do to challenge myself. What's that one thing? What's that one? What's that one thing? Because if you don't go back to that one thing, trust me, you're not doing yourself any good. You're not doing yourself any good. What's that big dream? What's that big vision you told yourself? That's what you should be focusing on right now. And do you know what? Do you know what? After every chaos is happening in the nation, after every chaos, people are still going to go back to that one most important thing. People are still going to go back to paying their bills. Yeah, that's true. 100%. People are still going to go back to paying their bills, their house rents, their their children's school, children's transportation to school. People are still going to go back to buying food and stocking their houses. Now, if that your big dream is not what you're thinking about now and you're focusing on the drama that's happening, trust me, you'll be found wanting when everything is going to calm down. I've been so intentional about talking about my business, not because I'm stupid, but because I know what matters to me. Putting on my status how tomatoes is now 2,000 francs in Douala and Yaoundé will not take me anywhere. You get? It's not going to take me anywhere. Jumping and shouting, a man of 92 years old is taking back the chair, this and that. It's not going to take me anywhere. It's just going to make people want to get updated. But trust me, it's not going to take me anywhere. For some of you who have my number privately, go check my WhatsApp status. It's so mad about what I want to become. It's so mad about my business. It's so mad about what I want. It's so mad about getting people to come for my products or my services. It's so mad about me taking money from my customers. That's what we should be doing now. That's what we should be doing now. If some of you have noticed, I no longer get to team members to to motivate them personally, or I no longer get to team members to ask them their targets. I no longer get to team members to challenge them, because I discovered that in our generation, or I don't know, but with the people I've worked with so far, the moment you want to challenge somebody, they feel offended about the challenge. Yeah. The moment you want to challenge somebody, you bring up a conversation to challenge someone, they feel offended. So it's like a challenge is offensive. So I just want to tell you this right now, because I don't really know exactly how many people are listening to me, but I just want to tell you this right now. You need to challenge yourself. You need to challenge yourself. There is no growth without challenge. Now, this challenge is not difficulty. Please get this straight. This challenge, what I'm trying to say is not actually like you are going through a challenge, or you are going through a difficult moment, or you are going through a tiring moment, or you're going through a discouraging moment. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is you telling yourself you want to do this, and you will do whatever it takes to do it. It can be in sales, it can be in recruiting, it can be in building relationships, it can be in upgrading, like adding more knowledge to yourself. And this is it. There are two sides of the divide. I just want to say this because I feel like it's important. There are two sides of the divide whenever it comes to challenging yourself. There is the desired side and there's the desperate side. Now, these two sides, remember, you can challenge yourself, right? But there are two sides of challenging yourself. There is a desired side and there's a desperate side. Now, with the desired side, is just you saying, I want to make 20K. I just want to make 20K profit this month. Like you want to sell and make 20K. That's the desired side. Or the desired side can be, I just want to help somebody this month. Maybe just buy anything for my company. I just want to help somebody. That's desired side. Now, the desperate side is you putting yourself in a situation where you can do whatever it takes to get to get an extraordinary result. I don't know if you're following. The desired side, everybody goes for the desired side. You can motivate yourself to go for the desired side. After all, I've renewed my ID. So it's not like I've quitted the business. I've renewed my ID. So that's the desired side of you challenging yourself. You took your money and go and renew the ID. But there is the desperate side, which is you putting yourself in a position where you don't care what it takes, but you want to just hit an extraordinary target. And trust me, I was talking to a team member a couple of days ago, and this person expressed what I experienced. I think the same day we were having a conversation. He said he had the urge for the desperate side, though I'm sure he didn't know about this. Like he didn't know about the two sides of the divide. But he said he had an urge on the desperate side. This guy had only 200 francs on a particular day. And he knew that he's not going to live his life that day with just 200 francs. And he had new life products with him. What he did was that he stepped out of his house and said, I'm not going to come back to this house except I sell these products. And trust me, when I was having this conversation with him, he now started explaining his situation. Then I was like, wow, what a success. Now, that side did not come because you willingly wanted to sell. It came because you were in need. That's the desperate side. And that's how you need to challenge yourself as a business owner, as a distributor in our company. You need to have a desperate side. This guy went out with products, sold all of them. Now, my interest for like my interest having the conversation with him was not to ask him what he did that day. My interest was that I was about to tell him what I also did that day, and my side was also a desperate side. I told myself I was tired of the way I'm living. What sort of rubbish is this? Now, somebody registered in our company and I had to deliver the starter kit. Usually, I was to give it to somebody to give it to that person, but all of a sudden, I had a change of mindset. I said, why don't I go myself? If I want to do this business and make money from this business, I should stop doing it like a boss and do it like a kid. Trust me, children never get tired of playing. Try it. If you have a child around, trust me, they never get tired of playing. They never get. The moment you are telling, Junior, sit down here. Trust me, in the next 3 minutes, Junior is jumping up and down. Rose, Stop playing. Before you know it, Rose is jumping up and down. So I decided to put myself in the shoe of, let me do this business like a kid, not like a boss. I took the kids back, went to this person. After giving, okay, I didn't just give the kids back, I explained the kids back. I explained every detail inside the back, from the products to the getting started manual to the product catalog to the compensation plan. I explained everything, and guess what? Instantly this person bought extra 3 products. Extra 3 products. That is the desperate side, and you need to challenge yourself. I no longer challenge team members because they feel offended. I start talking, somebody will just, I've been doing it. I've been doing it, it's not working for me. No, I don't challenge. I allow you challenge yourself. Challenge yourself because you need it. You need to challenge yourself, bro. You need to. You need to. Why should you challenge yourself? Remember your big dream. What's your big dream? Now, okay, how many of you How many of you, how many of you actually saw the red car I posted? Please, if you did, just write something in the comment section. I shared a red car. I think that was yesterday in most of our groups. I shared a red car and I wrote some prophetic things there. How many of you saw that? I shared a red car. I think yesterday. Now, for some of you who saw that car, so to some people they were like, because we had to engage a conversation. Somebody said, "Boss, I like white. I don't like red." And somebody was like, "That's not my type." That's a big dream. The reason why you should keep doing the business, the reason why you should be motivated to pull out results in this business is because of your big dream. What's your big dream? I'm not asking you to tell me right now, but I'm asking you to reflect. Are we together? Reflect. And what's that big dream? Maybe you are doing the business so cold and so calm, so gentle. You are a reverend sister, you are a reverend father, you are a pastor. You are doing it so quiet because you are not looking at your big dream. When I was dropping the post with the red car yesterday, I was so obsessed. I said, my parents did not give me this kind of luxury. I was looking at this from a senator in Cameroon. Early this year, a senator gifted her daughter a brand new car as a birthday gift. So when I was writing this message, because I'm close to the senator, so I could know what's happening in the house. They are not social media friendly. They don't post it on social media, but I had to know it. Now, when I wrote this, I got so angry. Like, my parents didn't give me this kind of luxury, but I will not die without giving my children this kind of luxury. That's what I told myself. I won't. So if I look at my big dream, it should fuel the reason why I should do my business. Yeah. My big dream should fuel the reason why I should do my business. My business is on me. My success is on me. Trust me, New Life is not going to change. They will keep remaining the company that provides health supplements, agricultural products, skincare products. Our company will remain that company that produces and supplies these products to whoever can afford. Our company will remain that legit company. Our company will remain strong and full of integrity. Our company is going to remain that New Life founded by Jerry Brasfield. His legacy will not end because every day people's lives are transformed financially, health wise, and in terms of their personal and self development. People will still feel, um, people will feel, they'll feel excited for the fact that they came across the opportunity. Yeah, but you, as an opportune human being that came across the opportunity, how are you consistent about getting closer to your big dream? I'm not talking, please look at it this way. I'm not talking about you being consistent in doing 100 points or you being consistent in whatever you think is consistency. I'm just thinking about you being consistent in being present, you being alive. You being alive. I was telling someone that currently the business is not as good as before. Let me not lie to you. It's not as good as before. If anybody is telling you it's a lie. It's not as good as before because it is a teamwork. It's a family business. The moment my family is not connected to me, I'm no longer building this business, or I'm not building it as successful as it was before. I don't know if you're following. So the moment you are doing the in and out, it's not good. It's not a good business. That's what I mean. It's not flowing. The business is no longer smooth, no longer active. So you doing the business because there's a big dream you are pursuing is you being alive in the business. And let me say this because it's important. I feel like so many team members at the end of the day, they express themselves as alive in the sense that they post their products. If you post your products, it's not enough to say you're alive in your life. I don't know if that really makes sense, but this is it. If the only thing you do is posting your products, I don't think you're alive in your life. Yeah. I'm saying people, they have this misconception but I'm still posting my products. So what's happening? Why am I different? There are dynamics, and I just want to talk about these dynamics right now. There are three different ways you can engage for you to understand your environment, if I should put it that way, or your system. There are three ways you can engage. There are three ways you can engage. And before I explain the three ways you can engage, I want you to understand that customers don't care. Customers don't care about what you're selling. Customers don't care about what you are selling. How can I make this better? Customers care about what you give to meet their need. Customers don't care what you're selling. Customers care about what you give them that will meet their need. Pay attention. They don't care about what you're selling. This is TNN, blah, blah, blah. They don't care. What a customer cares is, what are you giving me that will meet my need? So many times, team members want to be alive, team members want to come back alive, but they are not giving what the customers need. So this is it. Every one of us know every human being needs training. Every human being needs training. Let me get a cup of training quickly and come back here. Okay, this is it, right? Everybody needs training. That's what we say. Everybody. Do you know that you can meet over 100 people and tell them about this product and no single human being buys it? You are meeting them and just presenting. You're meeting them and just gallivanting with words. But until you understand that they need the product, then that's when you will make sales. So team members want to come alive, but they miss out three things. And the first thing is the explanation that will suit your customer. What's that explanation that will suit your customer? This is it. No two customers are the same. No two customers are the same. Even if they tell you they have the same challenge, but they are not the same. They are not the same intellectually, they are not the same physically, they are not the same morally. So you don't approach them with the same formula. Sometimes people used to ask me, boss, how do you do it? What's your strategy? What's your key? There's no unique strategy. You just need to upgrade. So the first thing you need to do is that you need to understand how to make your customer know that this is what they need. This is what they need. So how do you make your customer know that this is what I need? Come on, I have back pain. I've not been sleeping well. When I sleep, I get up, I feel so tired. How do you make them know that this is what they need? That's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is, don't try to only post pictures about your products. Try to create valuable content about your products. Some team members get to me and they're like, boss, I want to come back. I don't know how to do it. And the moment you tell them one or two, they start posting their products back to back. Go to my status. For some of you have my number, my personal number. Go to my status, you see something there. You need to create, some unique informations, some unique details that will make somebody attracted to what you're offering. Go to my status. For some of you have my private number, you'll see what I'm trying to talk about. You will see something unique. I talked about a certain product for agriculture. That's Spago. Then I saw one of my friends somewhere. I collected her video for aloe vera and shared. These are the things that will help you. It's not just about putting on your status this, putting your status for typhoid, for malaria, for gastric, for this. No, it's not enough. That's why the third thing is about you being innovative. Know your product, post realistic content, and be innovative. The third thing is being innovative. You want to come alive, you must be innovative. What are you using your brain to do? Put some brain work. Put some brain work into your business. Put some brain work. Let your brain kick. Let there be a spark. If you believe that this is a business that's going to make money for you and take care of you or take care of your family, you need to put some brain work into it. And this brain work is think about what works. I told a couple of my team members that I'm not going to be talking again. I'm going to show proofs. Yes. I've been talking for a very long time and I don't want to talk again. In fact, a lot of team members come to me and they tell me a lot of things they want to do. Boss, I want to start doing this. Boss, I want to start doing this. I've just told myself right now, people will see. People will see. On YouTube, people will see my business. On TikTok, TikTok is even the worst. I'm just maintaining my steez on TikTok right now. I'm just maintaining my steez. The moment I get on that platform, people will be scared. They will ask, where is this company coming from? Like we have never heard about it. That's what people will ask. So put some brain work. Put your brain into work. Is it video content creation? Get into it. Don't wait for all the best tools in the world. You don't need them. Get into work. Get something done. Get something done. Get something done. The business is a very sweet business. I won't lie to you. The business is a very sweet business, and you've paid the price. We all have paid the price. The moment you inscribe and paid your registration, you paid the price. So what's stopping you? What's stopping you? And it companies that provides over 1,000 resources. New Life is one of the companies that provide over 1,000 resources for its distributors. Do you know about them? Let's call out the crap like, boss, I don't have adequate training. It's because you don't want to have adequate training. Let's cut the crap, boss. I don't know what to do. It's because you don't want to do what it needs to be done. You don't want to do it. So please, let's try as much as possible to revive ourselves. Try as much as possible to build your business. Please. Try as much as possible to build your business. You're building it for yourself. You're building your legacy. New Life is one of the things that helped me to, it's one of the things that showcased me to the world. Yes. And I'm not going to take it for granted. New Life is one of the things that showcased me to the world. New Life sold me out to the world. And I'm not gonna take it for granted. I don't know about you. I don't know if you are still upcoming. I don't know if you have actually experienced a little bit some of the benefits of the company. I don't know if you're upcoming, like in future you'll be one of the people as well that the company is going to showcase to the world. But I want to tell you that you need to do it because you are doing it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Do it. Do it. Don't focus on things that do not matter. Don't focus on drama. Yes, don't focus on drama. Don't focus on things that cannot even hold water. This is an incredible moment for you to build something tangible with your life. And the company is always there for you, always there with organic, healthy supplements. So please do it for yourself. build a business for you. I've told people that I'm open. I'm open for conversations. If you want to talk to me, I'm open. You have my number. Write me on WhatsApp. Let's talk about business only, please. Business only. Let's talk about business only. Business only. You want to establish, you want to get back again, you want to be serious, you want to do, so you have an idea, let's talk about it. Business only. Don't bring family problems to me, please. Don't bring house rent issues to me. Don't bring transportation issues to me. Bring the business and let's talk about it. Let me help you. We can build it. We can build it. I believe in you. I don't know if you believe in yourself or if you still believe in yourself, but I believe in you. You get? I believe in you. Even the Bible says that one will chase 1,000, two will chase 10,000. So just imagine if two of us work together again. Just imagine. And it's not only about two. What if we join as a team? We are 10. We are 10. We're a family. New life is a family. So please don't focus on what's happening around. Don't focus about the drama in Boya, Douala, Yaoundé. Don't focus on all of that. Focus on your business. Focus on your business. Increase your capacity. Go on YouTube. I'm sure some of you know about this. The new life salmon oil, the omega-3 salmon oil now comes in just one cup, which is 60 capsules, and it is omega-3 oil. That's how it's called now, omega-3 oil. And this is a compilation of so many different fish oils, sardine oil, mackerel oil, and some other fishes. You should know about it. The product just came out. I think that's why salmon oil has not been available in Cameroon. Why don't you go on YouTube and check out this product? Go and study it. Go and know the science behind the innovation that just came out. What are you doing with your time? That's how we get started. That's how we say we are alive. You don't just say you are alive by just feeling like you should put something on your status. You are alive when you put yourself in the shoes of what you want to become. So you can go on YouTube, check out some of those things. There are new resources now. Go and check them. Go and check them. Check New Life Foundation, what New Life Foundation is doing recently in some African countries. All of those things are what makes you know you are alive. So please, after now, I want you to take your business seriously and I want you to be very intentional because it's for your good. My responsibility is to help you. That's my passion as a leader. My passion as a leader is to help you. But if you don't want me to help you, I don't know anywhere else we can work. So this is it. Try as much as possible to be on a good foot. And don't wait for a particular time. Some people will be like, okay, since the money is end, I'll start back next month. You're wasting your time. What will start next month? What will change next month? Nothing is gonna change. So just do it. Just start. Just hit something. Just push yourself to touch something. Don't wait for a particular time. Somebody was telling me, because I'm waiting for the crisis to come down. You are waiting. I don't think your house rent is waiting. I don't think your data is waiting. I don't think your transportation to church is waiting. So why will you wait for next month? Is your stomach waiting for next month before you put food inside? No. So please get serious. All together. Get serious. Take it seriously. Be of good cheer. Um, I'm sure some of you have seen the recent information. Please, if you are not in the channel, this is what I've been saying. Try as much as possible to follow the channel, not groups. There are so many groups, and I'm even tired of forwarding messages to some of those groups. Try to join the channel. Very important messages will always go to channel. The channel is found where you have your status, where you can view status. That's where channels are. So the moment every message drops, when you want to go and view a status, you can easily see the channel, probably a new message in the channel. Try to follow the channel. I think it's going to help us work better in future because all of the groups are just so many, and sometimes it's frustrating forwarding messages to over like 25 groups. I don't care if team members are not active anymore. I'm so mad that I just keep sharing information. So please try as much as possible to get the right things done and don't be discouraged. I promise you, joy is coming. Yeah, joy is coming. You might not know. You might. You might not know, but joy is coming. Joy is coming, and it should meet you on a good foot. It should meet you and I celebrating. I want to celebrate with you. I know it's difficult now, but I want to celebrate with you. I want to be excited with you. I want us to travel together to so many places courtesy of new life. I want us to attend consistency dinners. I want us to attend so many meetings courtesy of this business. So let's call it off for the evening. And I hope that this sparked something in you. I hope that this encouraged you a little bit, and I hope that you can get something done out of here. So thank you guys very much for the opportunity and for always being present. It's a huge sacrifice, and I look forward to connecting with you again. And by the grace of God, we will still be here next week. If network permits, we'll be here next week. Um, Next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. GMT plus 1. That's Cameroon time. We'll be here to talk about some other things, maybe details about our business or mindset or how to get things done. So, looking forward to seeing you again. Feel free to have a chat in my inbox. Feel free to share anything you want to share with me. I'm very open for conversations, and I'm willing to help you grow. Yes, I'm willing. I'm very willing and open to help you grow. So let's stay in touch, please. Have a great night. Have a great night.